Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent, can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Jayhawks about to kick it away and get this season started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bulldogs offense takes the field for the first time today. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Fresno State will have to punt.
I mean, the great news is you just came up with a huge completion on 3rd down, but the bad news is you're still miles away from picking up this first because of how poor you were 1st and 2nd down. Moving forward in this game, the offense has got to do a better job early in the drive to at least give them a chance to have some success.
1st down here for the offense. Give to the running back. Ran through the contact. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And the Jayhawks in the hurry up. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? Leaves it with the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Tempo and overdrive. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd. And the ball is intercepted. Takes it the other way. At the 30. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, Fresno State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Hold and fired complete. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Handoff to the lone back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line. Gets it out quickly. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Catch in the middle, it's Carey. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He wants to throw, feeling some heat. He's right on target. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After that last completion, it's second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
From the gun, running back on the move. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. After that pick 6 on the opening drive, good show of focus here to get back in scoring position. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. 2nd and goal now, they get the big stop.
Important play coming on this opening day. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The head coach going to keep the offense on the field and go for it on 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Dances away from 1. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down.
Well, I love the physicality there. Backed up deep down in your own end. We're going to have to get hats on hats and give our running back an opportunity to make somebody miss, use that speed. I don't know if they were necessarily anticipating a long run like that, David, but hey, they just completely flipped the field.
Yeah, and a bad job by the defense because you are anticipating run. You know offensive coordinators don't want to drop back, throw the football out of their own goal line where they could get a safety. They want to hand it off, create some space, so you didn't meet that physical challenge. You knew the run was coming. Got to do a better job.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. The inside handoff. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. On the run, it's Keene. What a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But can cover the ground and make the pick. A lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. To let that one get away from them, they look like they are pumped up and ready to go here.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you've got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Able to move ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Had to get rid of it quickly. It falls incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And it's right down the boulevard.
Well, they're able to get a field goal, put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
On the ground with the counter. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes his man miss. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it. Open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Keene. Gets it out fast. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And he'll have to boom one from 58 yards out and be mindful to guide it in from the left hash. Between the uprights, it's good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Jayhawks want to move quickly. Got his man quickly. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. He's looking downfield to throw. Quick strike complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Makes the grab. It's Carey. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. Oh, how did you make that move? That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to...
Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Air Force rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Falcon Stadium. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk one.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Kansas offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Hauls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Got it in the middle. It's Murphy. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to get to him. Got his man on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. Off play action. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They keep attacking through the air. Finds his big tight end. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. After that completion, move the chains. Now 1st down. They're working that left side. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Keene. He caught it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. They're trying to slam it in, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 68 yards on that drive and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He looks that one in nicely. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, wants to throw. On target. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The sure hands, it's carry. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Using the quick game. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. It is good.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Going to the run to start this second half. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry up. On second down, he'll let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Jayhawks decide to punt it away.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have the mentality with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the double. We got to make big plays on 3rd down. They made a big one there.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Reads it, fires complete. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Let's see what they've got on second down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Trying to get to him. And they got him for the sack. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. The give out of the gun. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A strike downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's got it. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch him off guard. Now they've got 1st and goal.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Navy is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Joe Bellino and Roger Staubach among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 4 to James Madison. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack.
And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
A shot toward the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2, his quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Pulled and finds his man on the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Jayhawks are in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense. grab behind the line. It's carry. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on third down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. To the air, it's Keene. Gets it out quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate, to use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. That's caught. It's Arsenault. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Might as well give it to him again. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They've been really good moving the chains on third down. Now 1 yard away from another first down in this drive.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. It's a draw. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's carry. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Screen pass just not working there. And you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz. But because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to throw, it's Keene. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's third down. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quick pass on the jet motion. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. They go to the draw. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Fresno State will have to punt. High and away, headed toward the sideline, just the way he drew it up. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. A first down for the offense.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Keene. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score Fresno State 30, Kansas 13.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, going up top. Finds a man in the middle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Gets it out fast. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Back to the air one more time. On target to the left. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Jayhawks. On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Navy is on top, but it's not like Roger Staubach is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 10 over James Madison. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the 1st down. Power football with the run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds a man on the right. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Looking to go up top on first down. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Third down coming up.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morrison. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes a grab enough for the first. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
First down, Kansas.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Offense set on first down. He leaves it with the back. Open space at the 25. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.